This type of pace for shootings is concerning to us.
Calgary is quickly approaching 100 shootings so far in 2022, far surpassing 54 shootings at this time last year. Calgary Police say that 25% of the shootings are related to organized crime, the rest mostly targeted. But what can be done to reduce the growing problem of gun violence in Calgary?
Get into those communities, become integral a part, don't drive through it, but become part of it, because that will help build intelligence networks.
But it's not just getting to know the community. King says the importation of illegal firearms has driven up shootings all across the country, and Calgary is no exception. And that newly introduced federal legislation preventing the importation of certain firearms isn't the key to the problem.
Criminals don't register their firearms, so the federal firearms ban will have almost no impact on the criminal use of firearms in Canada.
Calgary Police saying they historically haven't seen an impact.
As far as whatever legislation that might come into play around registration and such, we're not typically seeing those legally obtained ones being used in the commission of some of these offenses.
CPS charged several offenders last week for firearms-related offenses. King saying the key is indeed such, funding police and intelligence services to stop criminals from accessing firearms.
More money for Canada Border Services to interdict guns come across the border. More intelligence money for more intelligence officers for Canada Border Services that will allow them to work more closely with the United States.
He says criminals solve disputes with what is accessible. The increase in shootings suggests that there's an increase in firearms being trafficked into the city. Calgary Police saying that over the past year, they've seized more than 300 crime guns as part of their investigations. In Calgary, Jillian Code, City News.